Hi everybody. Today we are going to be learning about kindness and talking about kindness, and the Pout-Pout Fish Goes to School is going to teach us a little bit about kindness. So while we're reading, think about the parts of the book and the special characters and also how characters are or are not showing kindness. So we know that kindness means that you are being nice to someone, you're being caring to someone, and you're being very accepting of people for who they are. So when you're kind, you're being very friendly and nice. Maybe think of some other words that are the same as nice and friendly and kind. And we're going to go ahead and get started reading. The Pout-Pout Fish Goes to School. That's the title of our book. Our author, who writes the words, is Deborah Diesen, and our illustrator, that's the person who draws the pictures, is Dan Hanna. All right, I'm flipping my title page. Here we have our title page. Our title again, The Pout-Pout Fish Goes to School, by Deborah Diesen, pictures by Dan Hanna. A long time ago, when Mr. Fish was very small, he headed off to school for the first time of all. With a smooch from his parents and excited for his day, Mr. Fish rushed in. Then he lost his way. The big fish around him knew exactly where to go, finding lockers, finding classes in a fast, smart flow. Mr. Fish, left behind with his grin sinking thin, finally stopped at a doorway and he shyly looked in. The class was doing writing, and most everybody knew it, so he tried to print his name, but he just couldn't do it. So he flub flub frowned, making blub blub bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil, and he counted off his troubles. Trouble 1. I am not smart. Trouble 2, I'll never get it. Trouble 3, I don't belong. So 4, I should forget it. Okay, let's stop on this page. Now, is Mr. Fish being nice and friendly to himself? Is he being very kind? Thumbs down if you think he's not being kind. Thumbs up if you think he is. Miss Lyons put her thumb down. He is not saying nice things to himself. He's saying that he's not smart. He's saying that he's never going to get it. He says that he doesn't belong and that he should forget it. Those 4 things he said were not very kind. He floated with a frown down the long corridor. Then he sneak-peeked a look through another room door. The class was drawing shapes, and most everybody knew it. So he tried to make a rhombus, but he just couldn't do it. So he flub, flub, frowned, making blub, blub, bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and he counted off his troubles. Trouble 1, I am not smart. Trouble 2, I'll never get it. Trouble 3, I don't belong. So 4, I should forget it. All right, this is the same stuff Mr. Fish was saying earlier. So is he being kind to himself? No, he's not. He drifted down the hallway with a doubt face till he spied another doorway. Maybe this was his place. Let's make some predictions. Do you think that this is going to be the right door? Do you think this is going to be a classroom that he's going to be able to do something so he'll be kind to himself? Let's see. The class was doing math and most everybody knew it. So he tried long division, but he just couldn't do it. Okay, so was this the right class for Mr. Fish? No, thumbs down. So he flub frowned, making blub bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and he counted off his troubles. Trouble 1, I am not smart. Trouble 2, I'll never get it. Trouble 3, I don't belong. Trouble 4, forget it. He rushed towards the exit. That's enough, I say. School is way too tough, and I'm not going to stay. Then a soft, kind voice said, Don't you fret. You don't have to know things you haven't learned yet. Your classroom awaits. I'm your teacher, Mrs. Hewitt. I am here to help you learn, and I know that you can do it. All right, so is Miss Hewitt being kind to Mr. Fish? Is she saying nice, friendly things that are going to make him feel warm and fuzzy inside? Thumbs up if you think she is, thumbs down if you don't. Miss Lyons is putting her thumbs up because she is telling Mr. Fish that he can do it and that she's here to help. You're a fish who is smart. With practice, you will get it. Young fish, you belong. Don't you ever forget it. All right, let's talk about what Miss Hewitt said right here. Was that very nice and very kind of Miss Hewitt to say to Mr. Fish? Yes, it was. She said he is very smart and that he'll get it eventually. All he just has to do is practice, and he does belong at school, and he should never forget it. The student and the teacher swam a splish, splash, swish to a door with a sign marked Brand New Fish. Miss Hewitt said, Good morning. I'm excited you're all here. Together we will have a spectacular year. Fact 1, you are smart. Fact 2, you can get it. Fact 3, you belong. So 4, don't forget it. The class got to work and Miss Hewitt helped them through it. They listened, then they tried, and everyone could do it. So Miss Hewitt was kind to her whole class, right? She said that everyone is smart, everyone can get it, everyone belongs, and that they should never forget it. Mr. Fish gave a grin. Goodbye, blub bubbles. No more doubt worry. No more flub troubles. He swam with his class, Miss Hewitt by his side, as the students and their teacher said with confidence and pride. Fact 1, we are smart. Fact 2, we can get it. Fact 3, we belong. And 4, we won't forget it. The end. Okay, so think about all of the kind things that Miss Hewitt said to Mr. Fish and the whole class. What are some other kind things that Miss Hewitt could say to her class to make them feel better? Think about that with your families, how else Miss Hewitt could be kind in the class. And think about how you can be kind to your friends and your classmates.